obsessed with these. I love them. I would just like to go on record to say that if I ever get fired from this job, it is because I took a baseball bat to our copier. Not as prepared as I thought I was today. The story of my life. It is Monday, September 20th, and I am leaving for work, and figured I would talk to you guys on my way there because I have a lot to do when I get there. This vlog is gonna be a little bit different. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I tend to do week in the life vlogs. However, not consistent with those at all because they take so much time to edit. So I am going to switch to just occasional days here and there, just because I don't want to keep not posting content for you guys due to the simple fact that I have a difficult time finding time to edit them, because with grad school and just life, things get a little bit crazy. So anyway, like I said, I have a lot to do when I get to work today. It is currently 6:28 and I just left, so I should be there by like 10:07. When I get there, I need to eat my breakfast because you guys know I love to eat breakfast at work. And then I have a bunch of copies that I need to run off for the week. So this weekend, because I have HP Instant Ink, I just printed off everything at home, and I'm just gonna run it off this morning. So the water is so beautiful in the morning with the sunrise. So that is the plan this fine morning. I'm gonna sip my coffee and drive to work, and oh, puppies! And I will talk to you guys when I get to school. Sun is rising and I need to unpack all of my things before I get to making copies and eating breakfast. So first things first, the most important thing that I bring with me every day is my food. Today I did pack a lot. My lunchbox is backwards. I did pack a lot today, but I have my lunch, which is black beans, some Mexican chicken that I threw in the crock pot for Dusty and I, and rice. So excited. My breakfast, which is just some scrambled eggs and egg whites and sourdough toast. And then I have a chocolate rice cake with peanut butter. So that is what I brought for food today. I also keep string cheese in my fridge, and then if needed, I have a Monster and a sugar-free Coke and a zero sugar Zoa energy drink as well, but I don't really drink them often. I have to be pretty much dying for me to drink those. I need to, like I said, I need to eat breakfast, I need to run off copies, and then I need to organize everything for my copies. I have my planner, my iPad, and my laptop unpacked. I am going to go heat up my breakfast, that way I can eat as I go through copies and figure out what needs to be done, just in case, you know, the copier doesn't work. I always do that day's copies first, just in case anything happens. I at least have something to do for today. I mean, I can always use Google Classroom as well, but that is what I'm gonna go do. So we're gonna go heat up breakfast, come back, sort through copies, and then go make copies. It is 7:05, breakfast has been consumed and now full. Today we are setting up for our 40 book challenge with my 6th graders. Not really sure how they're gonna feel about it, but whatever. not as prepared as I thought I was today. Story of my life. I would just like to go on record to say that if I ever get fired from this job, it is because I took a baseball bat to our copier. It does this to me all the time, and I am not in the mood for it today, so let me show you what it likes to do. Yep, that's what it does. It folds papers in half and shoots them out. These are supposed to be stapled morning works, and these are supposed to be staple papers for our 40 book challenge, but they're just little scrolls, basically. This is what it does to me. So this is 40 copies. This one's 2 pages, this one's 3 pages each that I now have to go through and staple and put together. They say it's because it's the humidity. That is not a commercial level copier. It is meant for like a very small office, not teachers who print mass amounts of things, because the paper output tray is about that thick. So there's no room for the paper to go, but I just smile and nod and I continue to do my job, and I waste my time messing around with papers like this. So there's my Monday rant. I'm going to drink my coffee because Lord knows that I need it, and then I'm gonna put all of this crap together. I love my job. I love my job. I do want to show you, before I put it all away, because I do have a little bit of time, what our day is going to look like today. So first things first, like I said, we're going to talk about our 40 book challenge. These are the different genres, and they are encouraged to read this many. I will let them know that, like, obviously if they are reading realistic fiction, they only get to 2 out of 5 and they really just don't like it. Like, that's okay, at least they tried it. But this is a guide and a goal. And then let me go through our pile. This is all stuff I have to put away into daily drawers. And then I'm going to give them these, that way they can start filling out any books that were finished from front cover to back cover, because I have a lot of friends that start and don't finish any books. So title, book, author, genre, and I do have a sheet on genre in here somewhere, which we will be doing as well. I don't know what I did with them, but I do have a sheet all about genre. Oh, here they are, that they are going to keep right in their binders, but it talks about all different kinds of genres, and they're just going to hold on to this. That way, if they have a question about what genre their book is, they can come back to this and figure it out themselves. I will help them as necessary, but obviously the goal is for them to start learning about what genre is what. With my 6th graders in social studies, we are working on human-environment interaction, so we always read the information sheet. Obviously, it's not the most engaging thing in the world, so then after we do a doodle notes, these are 2 completely separate resources from 2 different people. They really seem to enjoy this, and the thing that I like about them, and I left this in a review on TPT, is that no matter you think you're an artist or you think you're not, this is something that they could do. That is social studies. Like I said, my 5th graders, we didn't get to Scholastic News last week, so we're going to do that today. And then with them, we are working on physical characteristics of the U.S. today, so we are going to review this. I need to run off 2 copies of the color copier, and then yeah, so those are what we're doing today. These are copies for later this week, and then that is the copy that I need to run off for today. While my kids are in specials, because they're in specials first thing, I'm going to attempt to get my data binder up and going. I have everything run off. I just have to hole punch it and get it all in there and organized, because I want to start having book talks with them and kind of doing a status of the class with them, just to kind of see like what trends are, what students seem to like. That way I can make recommendations and things like that. So I also need to start tracking contacts home, whether it's positive or for academics or behavior or whatever. Thankfully, I haven't had to have any of those yet, but I do need to start sending home positive notes. I do that multiple times throughout the school year. I love to build positive relationships. That way, if something does happen, parents tend to be more on your side, because you don't only reach out when things are terrible or not going the greatest. So I always send home positive things, whether it's just a little note card or just a quick message. We have Parent Square, which is our parent communication, or I'll send a quick message in Parent Square and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna get these organized into the daily drawers, go run off those color copies for this afternoon, and then start working on the data binder. until my students come, and then I will finish that up once they are at specials. So I have exactly 30 minutes until students start coming. I'm gonna go get some stuff done, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hello you guys, it is the end of the day. Overall, it was a really good day today. I have some friends that like to try to push limits. Unsuccessful every time, so I'm not really sure why they try. This afternoon I had one friend who shut down because they don't like challenging work. Fully capable child, just doesn't like to work, which, too bad, so sad. I don't know what to do. So I had a talk with this student at the end of class, and I said, I am putting a summary of what happened on your original copy. What I got was just question marks, and that's it. They did answer the first one, which is great. I did pull this student aside at the end of class, and I said, listen, tomorrow is a fresh start. I will get you a brand new paper, but you need to come in, not whining. And I am willing to sit and work with you on this. Are you willing to put in the time and the effort? They agreed to it, which is awesome. So they are fully on board. And I think they realized that I was being reasonable and refusing to basically hold their hand while they attempted to erase the paper. So for social studies, I kind of changed things up today just because I had so many kids kind of like straggling behind with the end of ELA. And I really want to get these close reads in so I can kind of see where students need help very clearly, restating questions and the answers, because they completely like shut down, don't know how to do it. So what I did was I assigned them this book in Epic, Investigating Landforms. This is what we are going to be getting into. It's for ages 8 to 10. It covers what are landforms, how they map the Earth's surface, earthquakes, volcanoes, weathering, erosion, and then all of these awesome elements and components of nonfiction text, which we are going to talk about. I'm really excited to show them pictures of me there so they can see that these are real places, like you can go there and all of this stuff. The class that I assigned that to, they are very hit or miss with assignments. Some assignments, all I hear is I'm bored, I don't want to do this, and other ones, like there's not a peep to be heard. And reading this book on Epic, I'm proud to say, fell under not a peep to be heard. They were so engaged and just enthralled, and it was just so nice to see. So we had a good day today. That's what matters. I had a sweet student give me these things. I forget what they're called. I know they have a name, but I'm not good with that stuff. So super, super sweet. So she made me the cactus, which you guys know that I love my cactus because I'm obsessed with Arizona. And she made a sweet little pencil, and I am so excited. So she was like, my one teacher put a magnet on them and hung them on the whiteboard, and I don't want to do that. Like, I am obsessed with these. I love them. So I want to like put a string through them and maybe hang them from like my car mirror or something, but I'm worried that they're gonna melt in the heat, so I don't know. But I want to display them because they are so, I'm like so in love with these, like so excited. These mean so much to me. Things like this, some teachers are probably like, what on earth? I will literally keep these forever, especially the little cactus. I'm so, so excited. I don't teach for gifts, but when students do things like this, like you can't help but feel just good. And it like, clearly I made an impact if they thought of me. So I don't know, it makes you all warm and tingly inside. So yeah, like I said, it's been a great day. I have about 15 minutes. And then I gotta get out of here. The room's actually not horrible today, despite the fact that we did not actually pick up at the end of the day. I need to switch all of my desks around. Let me turn this around and show you. As you guys know, like if you don't have tape down, they somehow all shift forward. If you guys remember the beginning of the year, I had so much room for activities up here, and I just feel so like they just encroach in your space. So I think tomorrow morning, since I don't have to hand out work, I think what I'm gonna do is turn them so that they're in groups. They're still somewhat distanced, like these two are together, those two are together, but at least it just kind of changes things up. I also need to finalize the seating chart. I have a couple seats. Those two friends for one of my blocks and those two friends for one of my blocks need to be moved because they just like to chat. So I need to work on that. And there is my day. Like I said, it was a great day today. I know, like, I keep saying that. I didn't post the first week vlog for you guys. I was not in a good place. I love to be transparent with you guys. We had a rough week the first week. One of my classes, very, very rough. Not following directions, talking back, being incredibly disrespectful, things that do not fly with me. So I nipped that in the bud, to say the least, because I am not tolerating that. And I've just kind of been reinforcing the positive things that I'm seeing. Like, one of my friends today worked so hard and I gave him all the fist bumps. I do have tickets coming that I ordered on Amazon. Once they're here, I'll talk to you guys more about how I plan to use those and how students can cash in on those. But I try not to use extrinsic motivation because it doesn't teach kids anything, but at the same time, like, they are doing it without the rewards, and that is huge. Therefore, I think those rewards are just gonna kind of reinforce what I'm already seeing intrinsically anyway. So hopefully I'm not wrong on that. I have 9 minutes to get packed up and get out of here. I am going straight to the gym from work. I'm going to Dusty's gym today, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to Planet Fitness because they open early and they're super close to the house, so I can go lift, come home, and shower. I'm nervous. I have not lifted in 2 weeks, so I'm trying to prepare myself to be somewhat disappointed and frustrated with my lift today, but it's gonna be okay. All right, I am gonna go and I will see you guys at the gym. Hello you guys, I just got home from my workout. I got gas on the way home. I let the dogs out as soon as I got here, and I am going to go take care of my lunchbox and my bags over there, put all my clothes away, put all of my dirty Tupperware away, and then I'm going to veg out on the couch and relax and do it all over again tomorrow. So as always, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe, follow me over on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, wait, just kidding. If you guys are remote, will you let me know? I'm curious, like, how many people are still in person or how many schools are remote. I feel like schools are fighting it more, so just let me know in the comments down below. I have a feeling we're gonna be going remote soon, but I'm crossing my fingers that we don't. Although I would love to be home with my puppies all day. I mean, come on, does it get any cuter than those little babies? I don't think so. All right, now I will catch you guys in the next one.